Hello and welcome to this week's Players of the Week in LTA North. Keep in mind this is pretty much matchup based, but we make do with what we got in this format that I consider to be absolutely terrible in LTA. So, the stats we use to determine Players of the Week: KDA, kill participation, CS per minute, damage divided by gold, share differential, vision efficiency, goal difference at 15 minutes, and solo kills per game. Top lane, Impact had the best stat line altogether, followed by Castle, Surdy, and Sniper. There's a lot of gold listed here. There are a lot of teams colored yellow in the LCS. And, well, gold's the closest thing to yellow I got. So, Impact, 1.3 KDA, 59 KP, 6.7 CS per minute. You may say to yourself, how can he be first with a stat line like that? Well, it's pretty bad. Team Liquid played sloppy League of Legends. Impact was by far not the most int player on the team, but still. KDA leader was Surdy. He had a 4.2, and he also had a 65 KP for Dignitas. CS per minute leader was Fudge for Shopify Rebellion at 8.3. Excuse me. Now, where Impact comes through, he had a 2.17 damage divided by gold. Throughout this list, Team Liquid dominates that category as they were very aggressive and dealt a shit ton of damage. Positive 2.3 share differential. The leader in that category was Castle, 3.9 for Disguised. 3 vision efficiency, that means vision score per ward placed. Thanatos of Cloud9, 3.95. Impact did lead in the gold difference category, up 929 gold on average per game. The only solo kill was by Sniper, who was the worst statistically. Despite that, he had a solo kill. He's behind a ton of gold in that game as well. Jungle, Adi of Lion Gaming. Great week. Great week as Lion Gaming were very strong. Followed by River, Shiden of Dignitas. Last place was XU of Disguised. Adi had a 2.3 KDA. River, 3.5 for 100 Thieves. 81 KP, XU, 86%. Did lead in CS per minute with 7.1. Had 0.93 damage divided by gold and a negative 7.2 share differential. That's pure facilitator. But that's okay. An 80% KP makes up for it. You'd like him not to have as high of resources because, hell, you gave someone 7 CS per minute and they didn't even deal as much damage as they did gold. Usually you give your resources to somebody that's going to carry in the damage department more so than a facilitator or a tank role. But the damage divided by gold leader was Umpty at 1.88. Share differential leader was Contracts of Shopify, 2.1. He brought back a Moo jungle, if I recall correctly. Adi had a 5.15 vision score per ward placed. Blabber, 5.32. Adi did lead in gold differential with a 420 gold lead on average. Umpty led in solo kills. He had 1 in 3 games. Sorry, that sounded like something else was coming after it. Somebody else had a solo kill. Either River, couldn't have been River, must have been Blabber, and he had 1 in 4 games. Mid lane, Kine of Dignitas, great week. Very well rounded. Followed by Quid, Saint, and then Abadage was last. So Kine had a 7.8 KDA, which led everybody. And then had an 88 KP. 7 out of every 8 kills for Dig. And the 8s will continue because he had an 8.8 CS per minute. Palafox had a 9.2 for Shopify. Damage divided by gold, he had a 1.88. APA, 2.21 for Liquid. Positive 7.3 share differential. Quad of FlyQuest, 11.1%. That means he dealt 31% of the damage for 20% of the gold, as an example. But you notice there are no FlyQuest members on here. They were not great in their loss this week. 3.13 vision score per ward placed. Saint, 5.39 for Lion Gaming. Very, very good ward placement. On average, Kine was up 714 gold on average. He had 1 solo kill in 3 games. Quad led in solo kills. He had 5 in 4 for 100 Thieves. FBI leads the way in the 80 carry spot, followed by Tomo and Scary Jerry, as Scary Jerry goes from what was I consider to be the worst to 3rd this week. Last was B-Voy. FBI had a 5.2 KDA. That's the best in his role. Had a 66 KP. Scary Jerry, 75 for Disguised. FBI 8.7 CS per minute. Tomo 9.6. Did lead in damage divided by gold at 2.04. Has a positive 5.3 share differential. Sven led in that category with 11.3% himself, dealing most of the damage for Cloud9. 2.9 vision efficiency. Masu barely more at 2.94. Solo kills per game or 2v2 kills. FBI had 1 and 4. The leader in that category was Yeon, 2 and 3. Support. Vulcan of Cloud9 was top of the charts, followed by Isla and Lions. Zazel last. Vulcan had a 2.7 KDA. Isla 4.2. He led in kill participation with an 85%, but did have a 0.65 damage divided by gold. Core JJ 1.2. So Core dealt, in terms of ROI, twice as much damage as Vulcan. But the support role has many different looks to it, right? So Vulcan taking more of a facilitator role in mindset, playing a traditional support. And with an 85 KP made up for it. He was involved in nearly 7 out of every 8 kills, so you can say that was worthwhile. 2.04 vision score per ward placed. Isla 2.08. Isla would also lead in gold difference, 430 ahead. Vulcan 193. The reason why Isla didn't end up first was his kill participation. It was bottom half this past week, and Vulcan did not have that issue. Vulcan won 2v2 or solo kills in 4 games. He was the only one with 1 at all. So LTA North, LTA South now going to play each other, I guess, in a couple weeks or whenever they play each other in Brazil. So that'll be the next time we're worrying about them in terms of players of the week, etc. So first team of LTA North, Impact, Adi, Kine, FBI, Vulcan, followed by Castle, River, Quid, Tomo, Isla, Surdy, Shiden, Saint, Scary Jerry, Lions. And you see here, 4 out of 5 roles have 100 Thieves, and then, actually, 100 Thieves are on the board in all 5 roles, which is funny enough. Disguised, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of their 5 players listed. 2 for bad reasons. Dignitas, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5. Dig had a good week. So there's some things to be, hang your hat on for some of these teams. Some that we would have probably written off. I know I did. And kind of was like, okay, these guys are not very good. But this past week, we're solid in their best of 3. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. Hope to see you again tomorrow.